Alright, you ready, Dad?
Do this.
I'm gonna go into Barnes & Noble for the first time, see how much damage I can do, see my experience.
Improve your brain.
I'm excited.
Me too.
This is 2 stories, so it's gonna be nice.
They have one of 2 stories. They have a bunch of books. They have many, many, many stories.
Actually, the stories are all repeated after a while. Same trope, get a lot of the same things, different characters. I'm in the young adult section. I'm hoping to do some damage. This makes me really nervous. I'm just like talking to myself. I don't see any books. I see a lot of pretty covers, but I'm looking for better than the movies. I don't see it. And I got a free sample. Going up the steps. Escalator. Alright, I've circled around the store. Been here about 20 minutes.
Yes, at least.
And I think I'm gonna go back downstairs. Start doing my damage.
Nice.
I think I know what I'm gonna get, but I've gotten 1 book so far.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you, you already know these things.
This is true. You're not talking to me, you're talking to those people. They people.
Alright. Such a handsome little book carrier.
Oh, thank you.
Isn't that right, Mommy?
Good for something.
Walk into the place, I spot you from a ways. My heart, it started racing. The crowd across the way, flowers on your face, and denim from the 80s. Someone keeps blocking my way. I can't feel farther away. Wait on a moment to say that I want you. You know that I want you. Across the road. Across the road.
Hey guys, it's been a couple weeks since I have last updated you on my Barnes & Noble experience. It was fantastic. Overall, a 10 out of 10. I loved Barnes & Nobles. For context, I live in a place where Books A Million is a big thing. I don't know if other states have it or if it's only like an East Coast type of thing, but pretty much Books A Millions is just a bookstore, but it has millions of books. Like, it is so stressful in that store. It's always crowded because it's like a smaller, very small in there compared to Barnes & Noble. Like, it's a big space depending on where you go, and it's just like stressful, and there's like so many books, and like you're bumping into people, and they're so expensive. Like, Barnes & Noble price compared to Books A Million price. But overall, I really like the Barnes & Noble. I like the 2 stories. I know not every single Barnes & Noble has one, but it's just cool just to be like, oh, a bookstore that has Charlotte, North Carolina, if you didn't catch that, because we were traveling down to Hilton Head for a little mini vacation, and we didn't get the place till the next day, so we were just making a little trip out of it, and we said, hey, and I got a whopping of 4 books. 1 I have already read, and I'm currently reading, and these books, I think I paid $50 for all of them, which is a little much, but these are books I've really wanted for a long time, and I think they're gonna be amazing, and some already are amazing. And then my mom bought 3 cookbooks as well at Barnes & Noble because they had a lot of sales going on, like a buy one get one free type of thing. But for the books I got, the first book I got is Love and Gelato by Jenna Evan Welch. I saw this book all over the store, and I've been seeing like a couple reviews on like YouTube and Book Talk, but not a whole bunch. I think it's one of like on the, like, it's a Book Talk book, but it's kind of like on the lower side of it. And I just started reading this yesterday, and I'm only on page 26 because I read for like 10 minutes. And overall, it's a pretty good read. I'm kind of going it blind. I don't know much about it except the main character, Lena. I forgot her name. I'm really bad at names in books. Lena has to go to Italy for a few months, or to live there or something, after her mom passes away, which, yeah, this is all in the back. And then the guy she's staying with is actually her father, and it's a secret, and she's trying to like uncover the secret about a herder review, with also like a mystery book and not just like a romance, but it also is a romance. So it should be very, very nice. And I love the cover, and I've heard people were like kind of afraid if this was childrenly. And then I had to hop on The Summer I Turned Pretty. This is the first book in the Summer I Turned Pretty trilogy, and it's so good. I read it all already, if you can see by my tabs. I'm a big tab girl, and it was such a good book. I went ahead and placed on hold the second book in the trilogy because I don't know if I want to spend all the money on the trilogy. If I really like the second book, I'll go ahead and buy the second and the third one. But it was so good. Such a good little series, and I cannot wait to watch the show after I finish reading it. It was such a quick read as well. I know this is technically supposed to be like a book haul, but like I already read this one. So I gave this about 4 stars. Such a cute little read. If you don't know what it's about, but this girl, Belly, has been going to this beach her whole life, and her mom's friends has 2 sons. Overall, really good book. The next book I have barely any knowledge about. I just heard it's good and I really like the cover, and that is The Inheritance Game by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. Yeah, I know I've never seen the movie Knives Out, but I've heard it's like that. I've seen enough trailers to know kind of what it's about, but it's something about like inheriting money. Like, I'm not totally clear what it's about, but inheritance game, probably playing a game to inherit something, I'm guessing. It's so cool. The cover is just so interesting looking. Then the last book I got is a Christian book, because I've been slacking on my Christian read, and that is Do Hard Things by Alex and Brett Harris. And basically what this is cutting the normal of being lazy, especially in the teen world, and this age of just like the low expectations people have on like teenagers now, especially cutting that down and putting a Christ-centered way on that. So it's so far really good. I'm only 9 pages into it. It's very dense, and this is not like my main reading, but when I need that bit of Christian-y read instead of like reading my Bible, I will read that. And that's all 4 of my books that I got from Barnes & Noble. I really liked it. Anytime I'm near a Barnes & Noble, I will definitely be popping in there. And they had so many tables of different like themes and stuff. At Books A Million, they have some tables, but not really any interesting tables. But these had the best tables. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a great time at Barnes & Noble, and I can't wait to go again. And I'll be catching y'all in my next. Alright, peace and love. Love y'all. Jesus loves you. Bye! Vlogging and talking and walking in the parking lot's not good.
Oh no, we got a bar stuck. Alright. You're gonna fall and get ran over one of the 2.
I'm up at night, can't sleep, no, I can't sleep, no, I can't sleep without you.